One thing that I've definitely seen as I've traveled, and we both have international audiences, is this fear that people have around their accents. And that can often make people quite unconfident. So if you're from a country where you feel, or a state or anywhere, even in the United States, you may feel like your accent isn't well received.
It's really the articulation and the pronunciation that lets people down. Because
Interesting.
I just feel that accents are beautiful. I love listening to the accent because it tells a story. Yeah, if I'll talk for a sec, you won't even understand what I'm saying if I don't articulate and pronounce my words correctly.
Yeah.
So I really believe that, and I have this happen all the time in my in-person classes where someone will come and ask that very question and they'll have a Polish accent or maybe they'll have an Indian accent. And then the moment I just get them to over-articulate and practice, all of a sudden, it completely changes how they sound. And then all of a sudden now, when I speak English, my accent wasn't the problem. The problem was I wasn't articulating correctly. And then what people were associating with low levels of intelligence was not so much my accent, but it was just because I didn't articulate my words well. I've heard people with Chinese accents, Indian accents, Polish accents, Russian accents, but when they articulate their words beautifully, oh man, it's like you get to listen to a different genre of music. Again, I do not believe accents are a problem. I believe the problem lies in your ability to articulate and your pronunciation. Here's a quick activity that you can do to help.
Yeah, go for it.
One of the greatest things I learned that my speech pathologist made me do was, first of all, grab a book, and every single day you grab a book for 5 minutes, 4 times a day if you want to take it real seriously, every time for 5 minutes. Read the book and overdo your lip movements, overdo the tongue movements. Because if you put a pen in your mouth, you're forced to over-articulate and do it out loud. Accents are not a problem. You got to stop thinking that. That tells a story. It's your culture. It's what makes you unique.